Hi, welcome to another edition of Ask Starbase. I'm Sunny, and today's question is from a student who would like to know, how does sound in your ears work? Well, that's a great question. Let's find out. So the ear is made up of 3 different sections that work together to collect sounds and send them to the brain: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. The outer ear is made up of pinna, also called the auricle, and the ear canal. The pinna is the main part of the ear that you have on the side of your head. It's made of tough cartilage covered by skin, and its main job is to gather the sounds and funnel them to the ear canal, which is the pathway that leads to the middle ear. We have glands in the skin lining of the ear that make earwax, which protects the canal by cleaning out dirt and helping to prevent infections. So sound waves, which are really vibrations in the air around us, are collected by the pinna on each side of our head and are funneled into the ear canals. These sound waves make the eardrum vibrate. The eardrum is so sensitive to sound vibrations in the ear canal that it can detect even the faintest sound, as well as replicating even the most complex of sound vibration patterns. The eardrum vibrations caused by the sound waves move the chain of tiny bones in the middle ear known as ossicles, transferring the sound vibrations into the cochlea of the inner ear. The ossicles are the malleus, which is attached to the eardrum, the incus, which is attached to the malleus, and the stapes, which is attached to the incus and is also the smallest bone in the body. The stapes sits in a membrane-covered window in the bony wall which separates the middle ear from the cochlea of the inner ear. And as it vibrates, it makes the fluids in the cochlea move in a wave-like manner, stimulating the microscopically small hair cells. Now, remarkably, the hair cells in the cochlea are tuned to respond to different sounds based on the pitch or frequency of sounds. High-pitched sounds will stimulate hair cells in the lower part of the cochlea, and low-pitched sounds in the upper part. Now, what happens next is even more remarkable, because when each hair cell detects the pitch or frequency of sound to which it's tuned to respond, it generates nerve impulses which travel instantaneously along the auditory nerve. These nerve impulses follow a complicated pathway into the brainstem before arriving at the hearing centers of the brain, which is called the auditory cortex. This is where the streams of nerve impulses are converted into meaningful sound. All of this happens within a tiny fraction of a second, almost instantaneously after sound waves enter our ear canals. So it would be true to say that ultimately we hear with our brains. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Ask Starbase. If you have a question for us, you can email us at ask@starbase-ct.com or check out our website, starbase-ct.com, and find the Flipgrid at the bottom of the page, and you just submit your question there. Thanks for joining me. Bye.